Hello and welcome to each of you who are close friends of Zac and Amy. My name is Derek Linsell, and like you, I've already been captivated by this beautiful setting, a fitting place where as an authorised marriage celebrant I've been asked to conduct today's wedding ceremony. Please be sure to check your phones, as we wouldn't want any ringing to detract from this special occasion. Prior to Zac, there were two special men in Amy's life, and I know that to have both Bill and Rob guide her down the aisle meant a lot to Amy. So thank you to her two dads for your support at the beginning of this ceremony. As part of today's wedding ceremony, Zac and Amy have asked that there is a warming of the rings, which will see these wedding rings in this velvet pouch being passed around to you to hold and to infuse with love, good wishes and comfort to support Zac and Amy throughout their married lives. So when it is time for the ring exchange, Amy's attendant and younger sister Sarah will collect the rings and give them to another special little man, Charlie, who is going to bring the wedding rings to his dad later in this ceremony as a very important and symbolic part of this sacred time. So Sarah, thank you. So having spent time with Zac and Amy in preparation for today's celebration, it's clear to me that the insight of mutual friends who saw that they were soulmates yet to meet have given the best gift ever possible. An introduction has led to the gift of a lifelong loving companionship that can only be strengthened through the commitment of marriage. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriage according to law. And before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of this relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to the law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntary entered into for life. Marriage seems lives intertwined in a very special way. To be married is a very public expression of a couple's friendship, commitment, dedication, love and desire for a lasting relationship. As part of the public declaration you wish to make today, I will ask you both to respond, "We will." So to Zac and Amy, will you each other stay focused on the important things in life, to laugh and enjoy the simple pleasures together?
We will.
Will you share a commitment to ensure that Charlie is part of your married life and that his happiness is the focus of your union?
We will.
And now to your vows, which require an individual response and affirmation. I'm going to ask that you hold hands. And Zac, please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present to witness
I call upon the persons here present to witness
that I, Zachary Andrew Cook,
that I, Zachary Andrew Cook,
take thee, Amy Constance Turlington,
Amy Constance Turlington,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
And Amy, if you'll say after me, I call upon the persons here present to witness
I call upon the persons here present to witness
that I, Amy Constance Turlington,
that I, Amy Constance Turlington,
take thee, Zachary Andrew Cook,
Zachary Andrew Cook,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Sarah, could you bring the rings now? And Charlie, it's time for you to give the wedding rings to Daddy.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Thank you, Sarah and Charlie, for doing that. Zac, I've got the rings. So a wedding ring is an outward sign of an inward commitment, and the band of the wedding ring represents everlasting love. The ring, a never-ending circle with no beginning and no end. Zac, please take Amy's hand and place the ring on it to the tip of her finger and repeat after me. Amy,
Amy,
please accept this ring
please accept this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my unending love for you.
of my unending love for you.
And Amy, if you can take Zac's left hand and his ring finger and place this as you say this. Zac,
Zac,
please accept this ring
please accept this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my unending love for you.
of my unending love for you.
With a lifetime of love ahead for you both, Zac and Amy, I am delighted to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss for the first time as husband and wife. So friends and family, it's time for Zac and Amy, with their witnesses James and Louise, to sign the legal paperwork to formalise their marriage. And while doing this, Zac's mum, Margaret, is going to play the guitar and sing a song that she has written especially for today's special ceremony. Let's go and sign. And the witnesses.
Yeah.
So, Zac, if you can sign just there for me. And Zac, if you can sign just there for me. And Zac, if you can sign just there for me. And Amy, if you can sign just there for me. And Amy, if you can sign just there for me. And Amy, if you can sign just there for me. And James, if you can sign just there for me. And James, if you can sign just there for me. And James, if you can sign just there for me. Thank you. And Louise, if you can sign just there for me. And Louise, if you can sign just there for me. And Louise, just sign there. Thank you so much. Thank you. Come and join me again. Well, thank you, Margaret. Stay here. Thank you, Margaret, Zac's mum, for sharing her beautiful gifts with us today. Well, I'm delighted for the very first time to officially present to you Mr. and Mrs. Zac and Amy Cook. So before they leave, please head to the venue up the hill. You can see where a magical oasis in a private room awaits for you and the newlyweds to celebrate their marriage. Thank you and a heartfelt congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Cook.